Alright, welcome back everybody. Time for a little pre-game pack attack. That's what I come across in the wild today. Advent calendars, the mega boxes, and the ornaments. That, and I come across some basketball hangers. I can't remember if I saw blasters yet. Yes I did. And then we'll start out with our score treat in Haunted Hoops. So yeah, I picked me up an advent calendar, but I think I'm going to wait on it and start it on the, I think it was 20 packs. So probably go ahead and start on the 1st of December or something and go from there. All right, so we'll start out with some football, a little score treat. I got to get this done. I've been running all day long and thought I'd have it done before game started, but it's getting a bit close. Trey McBride, TJ Hawkinson, and Jaden Blue. Rookie for Dallas. Well, I didn't think I was going to make it home. One of the street lights was broken, and I was sandwiched in between the left and the right turning lanes, right in the middle, and I couldn't do nothing. So finally, once I got up front row, I made a scary right turn, but the guy in the left and the right lane wasn't doing nothing. And it's like he could have helped everybody out by taking a right turn, but he was going to wait for the light to change, and it had already been about at least 10 minutes. And then I seen some, I don't know what he was up to, but he went and pressed the light again. I was like, oh man, what's this guy up to? So, I don't know if some of them beggars are hitting the street lights to uh, make them stop to where they can kind of control traffic to where they can go up and, ask them for donations or what was going on. But it seemed like I've seen that before, and it's like, I almost think that's what they're up to. Luckily, I'd gotten by them before a lot easier, but boy, this time I didn't think I was going to. That's messed up. It's like they've made it illegal to stand on the corners, but I don't know that they've done it everywhere around here. I think it's just in Clive area. Or maybe Windsor Heights. Might be Windsor Heights and maybe not Clive. Yeah, I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, Zachary Razaker. That is Friday afternoon. Everybody's getting off work. I mean, it was Russell Westbrook. That's a cool shot there. And Jarrett Allen. It almost looks like a black uniform, but I got a dark blue top loader. I'm sure it's dark blue, but the borderline is getting pretty dark. Almost matches the pumpkins. Got to trim me up some sleeves. I cut the corners that way they go in easy and not chipping that dark edge. Two dark edges, or edge and corners, I should say. Really, you should just leave them upside down, or you wouldn't mess with the edge ever. Probably not going to sleeve and sort the holidays. Set those aside there. Get into this. Normally I would let it marinate another month, at least till after Halloween, but I'm like a little kid. I'm excited. Here we go. Maybe. I think I should have bought me a new pocket knife, maybe. I got plenty of old knives around here. At least I think so. Empty. Pull back this third open. Just in case somehow I covered that up when filming here. Holiday sparkle on the inside even. Oh, we got our ornament right there on top. Looks like a little Juan Soto. I didn't think about getting the sleeve and top loader for it, but oh well. We'll make it. We'll just set them over here and prop them up and try not to move them around too much. That should work. Whew. Busy day, it seemed like. I was dreading it, but I made it to the goal I wanted to make. Well, not really, because I was hoping to have a bunch of fresh items put on eBay. Maybe I'll get to it before I go to bed. So, get the shoppers that are maybe up super late night bidding. Kobe Mayo. Got a little lights around his neck there. Rookie for Baltimore. Third baseman. I Don't know too much about him. I've heard of him quite a bit. Kill that light there. It's almost too bright. Ah, there's the backs of the cards. Just say holiday up there by the number, and that's probably about all the difference, I imagine. Yamamoto on the back. Flipper Rooney. And then we got Evan Carter. Ooh, there we go. Cole Reagans. Tomoyuki Shigano. Rookie for the Orioles. He's from Japan also. Holy cow. Got Shohei. Boy, everybody's Japanese in this pack. That's where Roki's from, too. Dustin Harris, rookie. I don't think he's from Japan. Tampa, Florida. Land of Lakes, Florida. Yeah, seems like a lot of guys are from Florida, too. Yep, call it Coral Springs, Florida. Shane Bieber. I guess we're making this where you're from type pull. Laguna Hills, California. Oh, one was a rookie there, wasn't it? Kobe Mayo was. Boy, I feel like leaving sorting these. Yandy Diaz. And this guy was from Japan, I'm sure. We saw him in the first. Crazy. 4 cards out of a 10-card pack. So almost half the players are from Japan. And the other guys are from California or Florida. Well, I guess this guy's from Tennessee. But Cole Reagans, he's from Florida, Tallahassee. All right. Doing all right. Got another Royal. No complaints. Oh, got a Mookie. Oh, he's got on a little slipper. No, that's his regular shoes, I think. I almost thought he had on like Christmas slippers or something, but no, Nope, I think they're just got a little customizing going on there. Well, maybe they are candy cane shoes. I think it's just a Nike logo, but I can't really tell. Is that a Nike logo or a candy cane? Now, he's got lights around his head, but I think they all do. Yeah, they all do, kind of. The lights go across the border there or whatever. You got Aussie Albies. Yeah, I don't think those. I think them shoes are just normal. I don't think they're candy canes on Mookie, but they sort of look like it, but I don't think so. Rat Louder. Rookie. And I could probably look at a code on the back to tell me here, probably, but I'm not educated in all the numbers on inserts and stuff. Nolan Arenado. I think they're pretty good looking card though. Trey Sweeney. Detroit Motor City. I thought Detroit would make it a lot farther, but I couldn't tell you who they all had for pitching other than Scooble. I think it's just their hitting, but if their bats are cold, then. And then you got the Dodgers with guys like this: Teoscar Hernandez, Mookie Betts, Yoshinobu, Yamamoto, Shohei Ohtani. One the other pitcher was from LA also. Roki Sasaki. Crazy. Zach Bean. So really, it's a Toronto versus Japan series. Luke Keyshaw. For Twins. Corbin Burns. Woo, the card almost took off. Had it in my stack and it started to slide. We got a foil card coming up, looks like. Ooh. Yep. We're getting into the days where these cards are art, not just cards or works of art. That is a good looking card, especially if you're a Royals fan. Got lots of shine to it. If you guys, if it looks as good, yeah, I kind of think it gives it a better look. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. Is that like an insert, or is that just normal? That's probably normal. Oh no, I bet it is the insert because it's got a snowflake there instead of the Phillies logo. Huh. Guess we'll get to that here in a second. I guess maybe that's how you tell the insert or something. Anthony Santander. Yeah, I should have separated the Blue Jays and the Dodgers card, but really I kind of have already. Mason Miller, Rookie Cup. Will Warren, rookie for the Yankees. Corbin Carroll. Well, I better get my belly full and I take a nap during the game. I'll probably wake up and have to watch the news to see who won. Luis Angel Acuna. Or Luis Angel Acuna. Yeah, I tried to get up early and out the door just so I get home earlier, but didn't happen. Lawrence Butler. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jackson Holiday. And Zach Wheeler. I don't see anything different. Other than I wish he had stirrups, because man, does that ever look sloppy or what? I think that looks so sloppy. I'm trying to see what was different about that. I didn't see nothing different. I don't know why they put a cookie star logo instead of the Phillies logo on it. Because here's a Orioles card with the logo up there, you know. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, hopefully I get my win package from Daryl tomorrow in the mail before he does his show, or that way I can watch it after his show. I can rip open the pack. And he usually sends some cards of your favorite team. Seiya Suzuki. So that'll be part of my video tomorrow, hopefully. Otherwise, probably have to wait till Monday. Hayden Birdsong. Rookie for San Francisco. Emmanuel Clase. Junior Caminero. Jack Flaherty. So you don't. I think that looks a lot better, even though I'd still have the stirrups, but that's better than Wheeler's pants. Dylan Cease. Drew Thorpe. rookie for White Sox. I don't remember him. I don't know, maybe they sent him down to the minors. They got, where's he play at? He's a pitcher. He must have got rid of that mustache, maybe. I don't know. I just don't remember him. Ryan Bliss, a rookie for Seattle. Adele Amador, Colorado. And got another fancy one. Cardinals. Who we gonna get? Who do I want on the Cardinals? Like they'll probably trade Nolan Arenado. And they already traded Goldschmidt. that leaves me with not knowing who I would want on the Cardinals offhand. Let's see. Thomas Segezi. He's a rookie. I don't know if he's worthy of a magnetic, but oh, excuse me. Hopefully I get a second wind. Oh, here. Give it a second wind here. Yeah, my blue light's not blinking, so I think I've got enough battery juice. Seems like once that blue light starts blinking a little bit, then my batteries must be getting low. Kind of an indicator. Other than it just stopping to spin, that's kind of an indicator. Relevus Martinez. That might be player of the day or somebody. You never know. Oh, don't know anything about him, but I better get that TV turned on. The game's about ready to start. Framber Valdez. We'll get this box open, so that way after the game you guys check it out and see if you want to run to Walmart and get you one before midnight or before 11. They should start their holiday hours pretty soon to where you'd think they'd stay open until midnight. But that probably won't start until maybe, probably Black Friday. Probably right after that, I imagine they'll probably stay open until midnight from then on until Christmas. Maybe, who knows, who cares? I'll care later, but anyway. Freddie Freeman. For all the wrong reasons. Kerry Carpenter. Jacob deGrom. Jordan Alvarez. Dylan Cruz. Rookie. Probably missing a lot of the sneaky things. I've been trying to keep an eye out for him, but Clayton Kershaw. And here we go. This is a blue insert instead of gray. So I wonder if, nope, because I had to look at the other ones. One's American, one's National League, so that's probably just a even better insert. I don't see a serial number on it, but I bet it's a little shorter print. Yeah, I really haven't watched any holiday or basketball openings. I've watched a couple. The new Topps basketball. My problem is I just don't know, just don't watch enough college hoops or wherever to where I just don't know who are the players to look for, and I somewhat know. I was gonna think about adding a holiday ornament ball to this opening, but I'll save that for later. Freddie Peralta. I thought about saving a couple packs, but yeah, we're almost there. Or I guess we're just a little over the halfway point. This is the 5th pack. The Blue Crew. Nathan Eovaldi. Carl Tucker. Jackson Churio. Gold Rookie Cup, along with Wyatt Langford. Jonesy Jonksky Noel. Cleveland Indians / Guardians. Ooh, Jackson Churio. Game used memorabilia. Well, all right, the Dodgers wouldn't have swept them, didn't they? Yusei Kikuchi. The Angels. He's from Japan. That's crazy. I wonder how many Japanese players there are in the league this year. I probably put that in too big of a loader. I don't know. It's close though. Put it in like a 75 magnetic. Imagine that might only be like a 50-point card or something. Pretty thin, it seemed like. What's the fine print there say? Memorabilia contained in this card is a game-used piece of equipment or uniform from an official MLB game from the featured athlete, but may not be from the event depicted in the image on the card. So, it's something at least. Game used. That the player wore or something. Yeah. That's cool. At least it means something. Other than just a t-shirt from Walmart that, that said Brewers on it, not even specifically from the player or whatever. All right. Yeah, these I'm almost want to just put in a sleeve now. Like the Perez one was, they are nice to look at though. I'm going to go through a ton of magnetics if I do that. So I think maybe, well, I can't remember how many of these I've gotten. Got that blue one. The other one was rookie, so I should sleeve this one. I mean, put this one in one, but I'll be super careful. I got my corner clip, but I'll put it in a red top loader for the Angels at least. But of course, it'd look better on magnetic, but and it's protected. He come from the Blue Jays. Oh, he been on Mariners, Blue Jays. Hmm. Yeah, it's some rough years with the Blue Jays and the Mariners. Man, I can't believe this might be an hour-long video. I don't think I'll get that bad though. Feel like I'm kind of in slow motion. Had a lot of driving today. It's like I ran out of money and I'd seen some cards I wanted, so then I had to go get some more money and then had to basically make the same trip twice, what it felt like. So, Cade Horton. I was looking for Donruss football and women's basketball. Ran out of money before I continued that search, so have to wait on that now. Chandler Simpson, but I did get me one of them Donruss boxes out at the Costco. But man, they were expensive. $55, and you only get 8 packs. So basically, that's a blaster. So you're paying the extra $30 for basically the box topper of the what do they call them things? Not kaboom, they're not kabooms, are they? They're can't remember what they're called. Jose Ramirez. Yeah, I almost talked myself out of them. Not really, but it was like, but both the cashiers said something like, "Well, I heard people are reselling for 75, so it's like if you want one, you better get it now." That, and they said they had to put a stop to a lot of people trying to buy two, take them out to the car, and come back in and buy another two or whatever. I think they told them no, but I'm not positive. All I know is I told myself no after dropping, what, 100, what did I say, 110, so roughly about $120 or something for 2 boxes of them. Alec Burleson, Andrew Benintendi, Yeah, I'm going to leave one sealed since it's Mahomes on the front and everything. It looks pretty good for a Chiefs fan. And then I'll open the other one. Kumar Rocker. Reese Hines, a rookie for the Reds. Mason Wynn, a rookie cup. A Hunter Green. I keep thinking I'm missing all the little hidden candy canes or stuff. I haven't seen too many. There we go. Ooh. It's not who I thought. I was about ready to think Skeens there for a second. Nick York, rookie card. Pretty good looking card there. Too bad that wasn't my Salvi Perez. That looked even better with the Royals player there. Rookie at least, I guess. So I guess that's probably actually better that way, but not for a Royals fan. I don't know if I'll buy another mega box or after I open the ornaments, I'll see kind of what I get out of there and see if I like the inserts better out of there or whatever. But because the advent calendar, it had 20 packs, so 200 cards. I can't remember if it said it had like a throwback pack or if it only has, maybe it only has like 18 packs plus a throwback pack and something else. It seemed like there's at least 20 packs. That might be it. And then they might divide them down into the, seemed like it was 20 holiday packs. Anyway, I can't remember, but I'll have to do my research but I got one of them for probably not till December. But yeah, that'd be like 2 of these. So, and then I'm not sure how big a set it is. If it tells us or not. It says for approximate odds, visit tops.com. May contain redemptions, but it says you got 10 years to redeem them. All right. Randy Arizona. Alex Bregman. Manny Machado. Another Comey Mayo. What else did we get of him? Was it just a base rookie or? Can't remember now. Brian Reynolds. There's Julio. Kevin Alcantara. Cubbies. Jung-Hoo Lee. Nacho Alvarez Jr. and William Contreras. That's a good looking card there. I like those cards. I think I might go ahead and put that one in magnetic. I don't know. I just can't do that all the time. I gotta quit that. We'll just put it in regular one. I could still move around and watch it sparkle in a top loader. Since I got blue top loaders, it should look pretty good. I still want to put that in magnetic. It looks so much better, I think. Yeah, that puppy's going in magnetic. It looks pretty good. I don't know. Put it back in a top loader later, I guess. Still looks good. It's a nice looking cards. I should have put it in this first. Now I'm thinking I'll put it back in the top loader. What did I do with the sleeve? I just put it back. All right, 2 packs left. Oh, guess I better charge my. Yeah, blue light's still going good. I still think there's life in them batteries. Hey man, I wanted to order some cards online, but I just seen too much out in the wild that, like them hanger boxes for Topps basketball. I just thought, well, I'm not going to find them any cheaper online, I don't think. So, yeah, I don't get this here, the little cookie. It must just be it. Maybe it's a short print, and that's how they tell you it's a short print or a photo variation. I don't know. I don't see anything holiday about it. We'll go to it first because I just want to look. Yeah, I can't tell if anything. Not that one. I think that. Oh, well, we got another gunner. What's the deal with this? Now, is that the same thing or? Well, the Topps logo isn't there. One's got... Well, one of the Topps logos down here, and one of the Topps logos up here by his hand. What? Is that how we're doing stuff now? That's it? Just changing the position of the logo and that's the short print? That's what makes it a cookie? Or whatever on the back? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, because one's Orioles and one's a cookie. I wonder if there's anything else different about that I'm not picking up. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything different other than the logo. It's on the bottom corner there, and it's on the top corner on that card. That's crazy. I do like it better down here because it's out of the way. You know, over up here you're cutting his hand out of the picture or whatever. Huh. That's goofy. Why would they do that? Now I'm wondering what's the deal with that, oh, Wheeler. I guess I need to find that card again. Or just look see how many other cookie ones I got. Andrew McCutcheon. Jordan Lawler. Maybe that's why I got two of that one guy too, I think. Who was it? Mark Vientos. Matt Stram. Jacob Wilson. A rookie for Athletics. Got something gold in here, I think. Maybe it's a gold Willy Wonka ticket. Juan Soto. Nolan Chanot. Ooh, what we got? Rafael Devers for the Giants. Number 5 out of 50. It's got a lot of them little, what do they call them, dimples or in the foil or whatever, and little spots or whatever. Like dust particles touched when it was 5 out of 50. Man, I think that deserves a magnetic. Yeah, it just still throws me off seeing Devers in the Giants uniform, though. Curious to see how he does next year. See if he has a blowout season or he just kind of continues doing all right. I have a feeling he'll have a really good year. Yeah, I'm not sure how many home runs he had this last year, but it seemed like he is still at like 30. So I bet he has 30 this next year. Not a bad looking card. Wish them little spots weren't there. There's like 3 dust particles there, 1 up there, a couple there. So they'd probably call that surface damage and give me a 9 on it or something. All right, last pack. See if we can top that with an autograph. Yeah, we're barely going to keep this under an hour. At least should. I'm going to go back and look at cookies, and I'll let you guys hang out for a little bit longer while we do that. Caden Dana, rookie. So got a ton of rookies. David Festa, Twin Cities, rookie. Another rookie of Drew Romo, Colorado. Adolis Garcia. Riley Green. Byron Buxton. Matt Olson. Zach Wheeler. That one's the regular one, so now I gotta go find that other Zach Wheeler and compare them. Chris Sale and Marcelo Meyer, rookie for Boston. Okay. And Zach was a regular card, supposedly. Or base card, I guess. Okay. Let's go through base card here. So there he is right there. See how many other cookies I got, if any. I'm not sure if we missed any short prints or what, but I'll probably find them when I'm sorting and sleeving. Probably be like, how did I miss that? Look at the back of Salvi and see if it was a cookie or the Royals logo. Oh, we darn. Those are the only 2 cookies. Okay, so on the cookie on this one, let me see where it was on the last one. The one with the cookie was on the bottom last time. Now the cookie has the Topps logo on the top there. But it's on the top one here too. All right. Now what we got going on? What is going on here? Well, he's got a beard in both ones. He got the ball in his left hand. What is going on here, guys? Why does this one have the logo in the same spot but has a cookie? I thought I solved the mystery, but... And for you, those just turning in, the cookie on this one, the logo's on the bottom. The one without the cookie, the logo is up here on the left. So I thought I'd solved that little mystery one, but both the logos are on the upper right. So I don't know what the difference is. Hmm. But even the card back, you got different colors being used. But that's about it that I can tell. Hmm. Yeah, beats me. All right. Well, accidentally went over an hour. I tried to keep it under that, but the mystery had me mesmerized. All right. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the game. Good luck to your team. I don't really have a dog in the race, but I guess I'm kind of rooting for the Blue Jays since I guess they kind of feel like the underdog. But hopefully it should be fun. Enjoy your weekend. Talk to you all later.